There is new horror in town. Yes, we are talking about the new Netflix horror series, Midnight Mass.
We tend to dislike mysteries.
That wasn't an act of God.
As usual, Mike Flanagan has given again a wonderful miniseries which is full of thrill and horror. For those who love vampire-based horror, Midnight Mass will surely give you goosebumps. If you haven't watched this show yet, then beware of upcoming spoilers, because Cine is going to analyze this show thoroughly. And we will also tell you why you should watch this amazing horror series. So subscribe to Cine and hit the bell icon to stay updated. And that being said, let's dive into today's video.
It's okay to just look at the world and say why, I don't understand.
Midnight Mass is new horror miniseries that was released on 24th September 2021. With only 7 episodes, this show has gained very positive reviews from its critics and the public. Well, if you have already watched this show, then you know what we are talking about. Mike Flanagan, who is also the creator of The Haunting of Hill House and The Haunting of Bly Manor series, has put some really scary stuff into this latest show. For those viewers who don't know the story of Midnight Mass, let us give you a quick glimpse of its plot.
I think I'm crazy. I mean, what's a little crazy between friends, right?
The whole story revolves around the inhabitants of Crockett Island. With the arrival of the new priest and former resident, Rayleigh Flynn, things started to turn slowly in a weird way. Father Paul, the new charismatic priest, changed the view of inhabitants after healing a teenage girl.
Good morning. I know I'm not who you expected to see. I'm only here to help, and I look forward to meeting you all.
He is filling temporarily for aging Monsignor Pruitt, the old head of town's church. The residents of the island found new faith in God and church, but at the cost of increasing extremism. But now, on the other hand, strange things start to happen on the island, and all these things are somehow connected to Father Paul. A resident witnesses Father Paul with a strange creature, which is called Angel, by Father and his followers. As the story further unfolds, it is revealed that Father Paul is Monsignor who gets his youth back after bitten by a vampire. In the last episode, the entire community except a few became vampires due to Father Paul, and they met their end in a very horrific way.
I'm a pretty rational guy.
Something's happening here.
Now you have an idea about the plot, so it's time for its analysis. The first thing about Midnight Mass is its theme and concept. Like the Haunting Hill series, the concept of grief, guilt, and sorrow is entangled with horror here. That's why every person in town is battling with his sorrows and demons. For example, take Rayleigh Flynn, who is haunted by his accident in which he killed a girl while driving drunk. In this situation, the new priest came along with his hypnotic speeches and charisma. His antics make residents to find solace in religion, especially in Paul himself. Then there are clashing beliefs and religious extremism. Throughout the show, the director has made sure to express what happens when a community starts to follow religion blindly.
We are living in a miraculous time.
The concept of Catholic horror and mass hysteria are running parallel in this miniseries. To create horror, the theme of vampirism is used in this story. The angel we told you about is a vampire brought by Father Paul, but due to his blind faith, he chose to refuse its true identity. His corruption and use of vampire abilities for his own selfish reasons spread like an infestation. Hence, the entire town plunges into vampirism and met its horrific fate. Now the question is, why you should watch it? Midnight Mass is not your regular type of horror series. If you are having a word "why" in your mind, we are glad you asked this question. First of all, the brilliant concept of this show is a major reason. The concept of religion and horror are mixed in a very intelligent way.
I'm with you. I am with you.
The vampire-based horror is used in a new way, which is unique in itself. Second, the direction and overall atmosphere are chilling and suspenseful. The subtle movements of the camera, long shots, and music keeps its viewers in a constant state of fear. The acting skills of all cast members are fabulous and to the point. Especially the acting of Hamish Linklater, who played Father Paul, and Samantha Sloyan as Bev Keane are top-notch. Both these actors are getting praised for their performance in their respective roles. Other cast members include Kate Siegel, Zach Gilford, and Rahul Kohli in prominent roles.
We feel uncomfortable not knowing. The more that we know, the less we bend, the more brittle we become.
This miniseries is surely winning people's heart because of its unique content. If you are looking for some quality horror and thriller, then watch this show and you won't regret it.
What are you doing?
Come on.
What is wrong with you? Stop it.
It's not funny.
If you have enjoyed this video, then support us by subscribing our channel Cine Wizard and hit bell icon to get updates. Here you will find everything about your favorite shows and movies. So get on board with us to explore cinematic world in a fun way.